Hello there. Okay, so I've decided to run for mayor of OKNO Village, or as many of you would call it, Little Belize. Now, right off the bat, you probably have two questions. You didn't know that someone was running for mayor for the place, and where in the world is OKNO Village? But um, but yeah, OKNO is a little place, little village there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I noticed the other day there's no mayor there. I know Arberg has a mayor and different places have people running things. So I think that place needs a mayor. So yours truly here is running for mayor. And so far there's no other guy running alongside of me to get that position. So I think I'm in pretty good shape to get it. Just put in your votes sooner than later, and let's see how things go. Maybe someone else will start running for mayor as soon as they see this message, but hopefully they don't see it, so I get good odds. But why should you vote for me as mayor? Well, I'm gonna be changing some laws in that little village. It's kind of a bit of a lawless place in the middle of nowhere. It's not even a highway that goes to it, so all sorts of things can happen there. But the first law I thought of today while I was welding, see, that's something I'll quit my job welding right away if I get that job. So just so you know, I got a lot of welding experience behind this cap here. But first law will be that if every time a baseball from IMF school diamond there, baseball diamond there, if a baseball hits Henry Friesen's house, right away his property tax for that year will be covered by the IMF school there. Now I gotta work out the details. I gotta get all parties online with that. Gotta talk to the school there and the church and see if they're on board. But I think they'd jump on that idea, and I think Henry might be good with that idea too, because then it's just fair, right? You hit his house with a baseball, boom, he's good for property tax. So I think that should be the first law. A couple other laws I was thinking of. Now I know in Asia they have a law for what, you can only have one or two sons. Now I wouldn't apply that law because I know how there's mostly Mennonites that live there. So I'm not gonna apply that law there because I know I won't buy many votes if I do that. But I will apply that law to cats and dogs. You can only have one or two of each, and they have to be fixed. Now right there, I think I already bought half the village of votes right there, because that's a big one. There's enough cats and dogs there to feed pretty much half the city. Can pretty much guarantee you that, and pretty much not one of them is fixed. So I think that should be a law right there. So yeah, a couple things are gonna change if you vote me as mayor of Little Belize or OKNO Village. And yeah, I might even get the roads paved inside the village there. Now you might ask, how am I gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna tax Evergreen store there like crazy. So I'm gonna tax that guy like crazy, mostly because I like him. And I know he wants you guys to have, paved streets, So around the church, around the little village there, by the school there, all paved, And I'll even write his initials here and there in the pavement, just so that you all know for the rest of your life there that who sponsored it and who supported it. That's kind of on my menu for what I'm gonna do as mayor. And if I get voted in, I will see to it that there's a highway at least to Profab Corner, and then it'll probably be running to Veeder Machine. I can kind of promise you that, but that will only happen if you vote me as mayor. If I don't get them votes in, I can't promise you. Just a little bird told me there might be a highway coming down that way. But I think if you guys want to grease the wheels, you gotta vote for yours truly here. And yeah, before you even need to ask, like, yes, I'm Mennonite. So that right there bought the other half of the village votes right there. Because I know that's a big deal. It's a bit of a German town. I wouldn't say everybody there is German, but at least 99.9% is German. So I think that's a fair number right there. So yeah, if you can think of any other laws, you know, or any other suggestions, you know, what the mayor of OKNO should be doing, just leave some comments underneath this video, and so I can have the right ideas, the right guidance, the right push for the future, right? So you know what, I'm willing to quit welding tomorrow to come down there and be your mayor. So yeah, let me know how you feel about that. I already got my my OKNO manufacturing jacket on, you know, just in preparation for coming down there and representing you guys. So yeah, keep it frankly Mennonite. I'd like to be your mayor someday, and I think you would like that too. Thank you, and Ovada.